Good morning. Um, I'm here this morning to do a little follow-up on the Methylene Blue trial that I was on for like 2 months, and I got a follow-up blood work, which wasn't a good one. I mean, everything was really good. All my numbers were good. I didn't have a thyroid test, but all my blood numbers were good, but my kidney numbers, which is why I did the Methylene Blue, declined. So then I did a little more study, and I see that some people can have adverse kidney from methylene blue. So my GFR went from 54 down to 47. So not the direction I want it to go. But I do want to say that I think it helped my thyroid. And after some self-study, I realized that people that have chronic kidney disease often get thyroid problems. Not one doctor has told me that, and I've been to a slew of them. So that's kind of disturbing because you pay someone to do a consultation so you can learn. And I don't just want to go on like Synthroid. I want to find out why. And, a lot of them are like, well, let's try this. So yeah, that's disturbing. So, I'm still kind of deciding what I'm doing with that information. I immediately did a little more self-study and I went off of wheat. I was already off of corn and soy for the most part now. I've been off wheat, corn, and soy for 2 weeks today. And I think the Methylene Blue trial helped my thyroid issues, which they're telling me that I have TSH hormones, high hormones, which means that I have Hashimoto's, is what the physicians are saying. That's another autoimmune problem. So I went off of wheat, and what I'm discovering is that I think that I'm having some positive thyroid results. One thing is, I went on the Methylene Blue and my nails stopped splitting. I had a splitting nail, this one, that it kept just splitting in the same spot. I couldn't get it to stop no matter what I did. And that stopped with the Methylene Blue. Then when I found out that the Methylene Blue wasn't helping my kidneys, I went off of that. And I'm going to turn this around so you can see my ducks while I'm chatting. Here we go. Here they are. This is Goldie. That's Maybelline. And then I have another one that's sitting in the grass. This is Mustard that went to seed. So there she is. That's Lizzie over there. We had getting off the main subject right now. We had a coyote here yesterday, and he or she took one of my new birds, and we chased it down, and it went through our woods across the street and ran into the bean field. So it got away with one of my birds. So that means everybody has to be observed and locked up, and they're going to be very unhappy about it, but that's what it is. So back to this story of the kidney. So I found out after that often people that have chronic kidney disease have thyroid issues. That causes a thyroid issue also. So that made me go off of wheat. And I really think that the no wheat is helping me. So that's kind of an indication. And if I'm doing better, that's like a motivator to stay off of wheat. I just want to show my nails if I can. They're doing well. I no longer have the splitting. Here's the other hand. The other hand is even better, actually. So, I guess the whole point of this video is you have to really do your own research and be your own physician. Let food be your medicine, because the let's try this is really a poor method. And search for yourself. Do your own reading, do your own research. Now before I go, I'm going to give you a little peek at my fig trees. Okay, walking over to see my fig trees, and I'm not going to lose too much sight of my geese. These are my 6 geese. I have 1 gander who is grazing right here next to the pool, and the rest of them are all hens. And the brown hen that's on the far side of the pool, that's a different breed. It's called an American Buff. We hatched her quite a few years ago. She's, I don't know, 6 or 7 years old. She doesn't lay eggs too much anymore, but I'm getting phenomenal eggs from these guys. And now it's the egg laying time. So let's take a walk over. I'm not going to lose too much sight of them because of the coyote problem. But I'm going to walk over here to see my figs, and I had to pinch off the buds this weekend because the figs are not forming fast enough. This is a turkey fig right here, which I think people think is undesirable, although, you know, it might not be as complex a flavor as some of these other ones. I still like it. This is called a Tennessee Mountain on the left, and then the right is a Peter's Honey Fig. And down here I started one from a cutting that's a Peter's Honey just starting, so I was very happy that that was a successful start. It's going along slow. I just bought another one, which is, this is called a Violet de Bordeaux, and it's really recovering from travel. It came from like, I don't know, west, like California, I think California actually, and it took the mail 9 days for it to get here, so it was really crunched up when it got here, and it's been in the pot now about, I think I received it, I think it's been in the pot a week, so it's doing a little better. This is one I bought. I'll show you through the fence. I have to have a fence because my geese would destroy these plants. This one is one I bought in April, and it was 2 leaves and is absolutely phenomenal. It's called a Celeste. And I think it might even gonna give me some figs this year. We'll see. You know, who knows? Maybe those are leaf buds. I'm not that familiar with it. This is only like my 5th year of growing figs, and these 2 big ones, it's only the 2nd year of having them. Last year I didn't have any figs off of them. They were just single bare root sticks when I got them, and they flourished, but it's time to start giving me some fruit. So we shall see. All right, folks, that's it for today. Do your greatest good, be your greatest self, and like and subscribe. It does help my channel. Thanks a lot.